You guys, it's Mary.
I missed that.
We invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, honey, because it is it's getting ratchet up in here. I mean, let's just talk about Wendyyy. Giselle, please.
Okay, so we're talking about Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yes,
okay.
we are. I just want to say this. There's no way. You listen. I want to say this. Giselle, Robin, Mia, Ashley, and who else? Oh, and all of Ashley's friends. That one that looked like a drag queen. Mm-hmm. All of them are very much so jealous of Wendyyy and jealous of Candace. There is no way in hell Wendyyy will ever be jealous of Mia's crater face and her sick husband who doesn't even look like anything.
And even her life.
And her life. There's nothing. Like you were there's just
Wendyyy, do
nothing.
not fall for that mess.
There's
girl.
nothing that she will ever be jealous about. Just the fact that you, Giselle, went and told that lie. And then Mia looked at her like, oh, even, that's not true. But
not only that, Mia goes to now go tell Wendyyy, I want to like you. I know Giselle was looking like...
Well, also my thing is the reason why Mia is trying to make up with Wendyyy is because she has nobody. You see, Mia has really been like a church mouse since Jacqueline has not been backing her up, since they have not been friends. You see, she's not really talking like
she's
that.
Not.
She really isn't. So now she's thinking, oh, let
Except
me go.
when she's addressing Jacqueline.
She's now thinking, oh, let me go to a dark-skinned girl, see if she'll be foolish enough to be my friend.
Yes, that's what it is.
And you have even said that
she will be loyal to
me.
You. Yes.
Yeah. To to her.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think it's genuine. I do believe that Mia is definitely jealous of Wendyyy.
Black people, it is known, especially black women, are loyal. You know, black people are loyal people. You know what I'm saying? We're also a peaceful people.
Yeah, for sure.
So it is not really that, and that's why I think through the years, other races have gotten away with quite a lot of atrocities. But we are forgiving people. Like, you come back and we're forgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we move on, And I think it's also because we're just like connected to the earth, to, life and stuff like that, So I just feel like, and it's not just black people, because I also find Asians to be very peaceful too.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of different people that are peaceful. But we're just talking about in this instance.
I'm talking about this instance.
Yeah.
But black people are very forgiving. They're very loyal. And so when she goes to Wendyyy, she's looking at that and thinking, I need a loyal person.
The thing is, you're not loyal.
Looks around.
You're not loyal, Mia. So you will never be able to have somebody who's loyal to you. Yeah. Jacqueline, as foolish as it may seem, she's still there trying to be loyal. Yeah. That's why she sat there at that table after you cussed her out and told her no one likes her ass. Yeah. Nobody wants to be near her. Da 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 da.
Well, because Jacqueline has low self-esteem, and that's where.
But Jacqueline also thinks that's her friend.
Not going to, right.
But Mia doesn't like her.
No.
She doesn't.
But Jacqueline has low self-esteem. The difference with Jacqueline and Wendyyy is going to be this.
Wendyyy has high
confidence
self-esteem
in herself.
Yeah.
And so your being not loyal is not going to work with her. You already threw a drink on her face. That's strike one. Strike two, she's not going to, if you go now and you're disloyal to her, it will be over. The relationship will be over. And that's because Wendyyy has that confidence about herself.
My thing is, I don't think the relationship is going to last.
Even if they decide
to be friends.
Wendyyy, you should
and
not.
Mia is already out to get her. Because the fact that she went, this was towards the end of the thing.
She wants to bring her into her little sick stuff that they do.
Because apparently Wendyyy said that Mia had whispered in her ear that she wanted to give her oral sex.
Oh!
And
wait, did she say that?
Yes.
Is that what she meant?
Yes. Remember I said it was the notes. I wrote the notes.
I know, but that's
the preview. Yes.
But
that's what Wendyyy said.
I don't want to say that yet. And the reason why is because of this damn editing. I really want to go hear it with my own eyeball and that it was Wendyyy she was talking about. But the whole thing
allegedly
was really gross, if that's the case. Because
but my
I was
thing
just
is,
like, Wendyyy, first of all, don't be around someone. One, you're not gay. So don't be, you're not bi. So don't, and you have a family.
And then also you're part of the African culture. So
please don't be around somebody who is in the little sicky things.
But the thing is with Mia
And don't laugh about
she
it
wants to, she will love to be able to do that with Wendyyy. Not because she actually is genuinely attracted to her, but so that she can go around with her name and say, oh, she thinks she has a perfect marriage. But guess what we did in the bed? Because she has gone and told everybody what she's done with different people in the
Wendyyy
bed.
will never do it in her right mind. So that's why, Wendyyy, you gotta be careful. Do not take any drink from that girl.
Well, I don't even think she'll do it in her drunk mind. That woman is from Nigeria.
Yeah, I know this, but what I'm saying is, you don't know what these people who do these kinds of things, like, you know, what they will be willing to do.
Yeah, Wendyyy, you need to stay away from Mia. Like, expeditiously. Stay the hell away from her. She is on a low vibration.
She'll be trying to get into your shower.
And the next thing you know, she'll start flirting with your husband and all this stuff. Like, well, I mean, Wendyyy was thinking about it.
Swinger lifestyle, so
stay far away from that woman. She ain't right in the mind. Well, you can just look in her face and tell she ain't right with God.
What you think? You think? I mean, so is Mia? I don't even understand.
She watches her sick husband with other women. That's all I need to know about her. That's all I need to know.
But what is her problem? Is she?
There's a lot of things wrong with her.
There's a lot of trauma. There's a lot. She did say she's had a lot of trauma.
Listen, Tanika.
Oh, and then I was shocked to find out that she was a stripper.
Because we literally were like, why? Like, I hope she's not lying on her. Because we had no idea.
Lying on her. Like, what kind of stuff is this?
Yes, she actually was a stripper. So all very quite interesting.
Well, you know, she's done well for herself to come from that lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying.
She hasn't done for well. She hasn't done well for herself spiritually. No, because there's still stuff going on.
Absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? And then also my thing is, I don't think there's much self-esteem. Because my thing is, if I am a CEO, the last thing I'm going around is talking about my sexual escapades with my husband. Because these people have to still see me
in the gutter.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what she's attracted. That's what she admires about Wendyyy. So she's trying to get that. But the problem with
the jealousy is so deeply seated that she even ruined a 30-year relationship.
And you are hanging around for a long time with someone of a lower vibration, very soon yours starts coming down to their end. So you have to be careful.
And then also my thing with Mia is that it's like she came to her like kind of like trying to be on a pedestal, because Wendyy's like, okay, I'll hear what you have to say. I want to like you. No, you should be apologizing. That's why Wendyyy, she was like, oh, you know, I don't know where we went wrong. She's like, you threw a drink on me. You dumb, you dense. Like, so, I mean, she didn't say that, but like, I'm sure that's what she was thinking.
Like, you threw a drink on me, exactly.
But she kind of went to come to her like, listen, Wendyyy, I like you. I want to accept you. You're beautiful, okay? Kind of like, listen, I know you want me to accept you. So that's how Mia came to Wendyyy.
I think that's what she tried to do at the table.
To make herself feel like...
But and I think also because Zelle was sitting there.
But also in the beginning, when Wendyyy came to her room, which I felt like Wendyyy should not have even gone to her. Let Mia come to you. Okay, honey, she needs to assimilate to your wants.
And that's my thing with Wendyyy. Don't try
to
so have acceptance from these people.
I know it's in the culture, but please, honey, please. From one African sister to another, don't do it.
But I'm telling you, Wendyyy wants to also... I think she wants to also just get along. She doesn't like all the conflict and stuff like that.
I'm sure, but I don't think that she's going to be like besties with Mia. I doubt it. I feel like I don't think Wendyy's going to be foolish enough to do that. I hope not. I am praying to God that does not happen. But let's go ahead and talk about Karen.
I don't know.
I'm praying for you, sis. Hopefully my African prayers reach you.
You better be praying for yourself, girl. Every time you go, you better grab your holy water or something.
Just better get your incense.
Just start spraying whatever you see her. Spray. She's like, oh, what are you spraying? Oh, some mist for the face. You want mist for the face?
That's how I get my skin so, clear. But yes, let's go ahead and talk about Karen. Karen apparently goes and tells Ashley, Juan, he has a girlfriend that he's holding hands with in Georgetown. She looks just like me, honey. Has blonde hair or whatever. I guess she asked her if she was older. I don't know if she ever asked
for your age, but Juan don't want you.
Yeah.
He's not wanting you like that. And if he squeezed you And like
that your breast went all the way to your backbone.
He probably felt like you were catching feelings, and so he's just playing with you. But he doesn't want you like that, Karen. However, that doesn't mean Robin, the one, ain't cheating on you.
Yeah.
And what I found was that, one, there's this guy on TikTok. His name is Giorgio says, and he was saying that there was some hotel receipt. Now I looked at the receipt. It just had one on it. I didn't see Dixon though, so I don't know. But you guys go on his site. It says Giorgio says to see if it's there, because I didn't really see. I saw one, but I didn't see the Dixon. So I'm like, well. And even if it's one Dixon, I'm sure there are other one Dixon. I mean, it's not like some kind of, not like a name like mine, you know, like there are many one Dixons, I am sure.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't quite sure, but this particular woman is trying to say, like, you know, she is in a relationship with him. They've been in a relationship since COVID, and apparently Robin knows about it, but did not want her to come forward.
Well, I mean, if she knows about it, I'm shocked she would go and get married to one.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not really believing the woman from Georgetown. But that doesn't mean one is not cheating
with someone else.
I don't trust one. One is, he's a head coach, basketball head coach somewhere. I don't know if he even still has that job. But apparently there's some lawsuit because one of his junior coaches allegedly sexually assaulted one of the players.
Yeah.
And so he has this lawsuit. So my thing with Robin, I remember she was talking about prenup a couple of episodes ago. Did you get the prenup signed? Because it seemed as though he had a problem with the prenup.
Yeah.
Did you let that man sign the prenup? Because if he's in a lawsuit and he got to pay, you're going to have to, it's going to also get on your money too, because you all are married.
Right.
I'm just wondering why Robin is being this dumb. For what? Because what? He's your father of your children? Girl.
My thing is, I just would not have even...
Go ahead, no. Girl. Even when she called him.
Oh, he was cussing like a sailor. Like he said, I will cuss out one of those effing women out, da-da-da-da.
He
like
said he was so much venom, like he was cursing her.
Yeah. It was quite a
using
bit.
all kinds of explicits. And my thing is this with this fool. You're the one who she caught cheating before. Many times before.
Allegedly.
I don't give a damn if now you're not cheating. If she think you're cheating and she talked to you about it, you should be trying to reassure her. Not yelling and telling, I can't, you're gonna make them effing women. Like, it was too much.
Don't let those effing women get to you.
To
like
the point that she was kind of like,
Ashley was like
smaller as he screamed and yelled at her.
On
like, how dare you call me with this? How dare she not? Former cheater, maybe current cheater. How dare she not?
Allegedly. But so that was my thing. I felt like it was very suspect how he did not just reassure her, and the fact that that Robin even called him shows me that she doesn't trust him. Because when Candace man was accused of cheating, she laughed that drag queen out the place. She was like, "Girl, bye, okay." He playing with peasants now, all right. But the fact that she had to call him. Because she didn't like say like, oh, what, babe, Ashley? Like she. No, because remember Candace was Ashley's friend would say that, oh, he was flirting with me, he was flirting with everybody. Girl, your eyebrows were reaching your hairline. Ain't nobody checking for you.
Wendyyy was not even like
they literally laughed her out the place. She did not say. She said, I'm not even going to address that Sesame Street character.
Yeah, and so if he was not doing anything, he would have just been, honey, don't listen to that. Nothing.
And then Robin would have confidence and say like, girl, bye, okay, like no, I don't even have to address that.
You're right about that.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm, so I feel like she also had concerns. That's why she even called him. Mm-hmm. But the fact that he reacted so violently, so vile, I have an issue. Even if I'm married, like I would never be married to a man who will cuss out a woman. Like even if he's not cussing you out, the fact that he will go and say that I'm going to cuss out one of those effing women just shows me that he has some very violent tendencies with his words, and you don't really want a man with women.
And with women,
you don't want a man who's doing that because it's a red flag.
It's a effing red flag. A man who is raising his voice at women, I don't care if it's other women, cursing other women out.
Yeah,
and
it's a red
you're
flag.
A woman trying to get with him. It's just a matter of time that he takes that behavior and brings it to you.
The reason why, because he automatically thinks, oh, she has no issue with this, so she will have no issue with it. Because at the end of the day, men will always stick together. So when they see a woman okay with behavior of a man treating another woman like this, he automatically thinks, oh, she's okay with this behavior. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to check that. You have to let a man know right away. I don't like, even if you don't like a woman, don't do that. Don't do that. It doesn't. There has to be this unity with women.
You don't even have to check him.
Well, no.
When you see,
not check him. That's the wrong word.
You move away.
You move
all
away.
of a sudden. This person, you don't know this person. Block number.
Yeah.
You don't know this person.
Yeah.
Just
remove yourself from the equation.
Remove yourself. Because even when you tell him that, okay, maybe he will need you around you right now.
Yeah.
But when he gets you good, probably marries you, you have a baby, pregnant, that's when he start doing it to you.
Oh yeah, that's when they start acting plumb.
So yeah, it's just it has to be red flag for women. Men curse out another woman.
Oh, gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, you have to be allergic to it, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that was just a mess because even Ashley was like, ooh, and then Ron was smiling, cringing.
I know she had to smile as well, but you could
like
tell
she was
that
all right. And I mean, Ashley was like,
you could tell it hurt her.
Yeah, because Ashley was like, don't be mad at Robin.
Because the way he was talking.
Because it was almost as if it was a punishment to her.
And I know when she gets home, he'll be cursing her out.
Oh, absolutely.
You're so weak.
I'm so sick and tired of you being on that goddamn show, Dad.
But he enjoying the money, ain't he?
Yeah, that's why he on the show. Because if he didn't want to be a part of it, he'll be like, don't film when I'm around. You know what I'm saying?
Wants to get some of his coins.
Exactly, but that whole thing was just really sad.
It was. It was sad. And then
I thought it was such a coincidence that she went and got married to him shortly after this episode aired. Just to kind of maybe let people know that, oh, we're still together or whatever. I don't know.
You know, I don't think it was a coincidence because she had said that a friend of theirs was getting married. They were having a destination wedding in Jamaica and they were going to be there anyway. So they just decided that after they do it, then they were going to do it there, you know.
Yeah.
And whatever. So it's something that was already planned. I don't think, you know, it was because of this.
I think it's a little weird.
But I think she probably went through with it to show, well, we're united. We're together.
Personally,
that kind of thing. That was really probably God trying to tell you, Robin, don't do this. But
personally,
I think you've been messy anyway in everybody else's business.
Yeah, I think it was a little odd that she decided to do such a tiny ceremony last minute. You know, because I mean, well, and then also you're kind of piggybacking off of somebody else's trip. Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem like it's like a happy union. No. Like it doesn't seem like this is something that you want to celebrate. That you're like this is something that's a peaceful, blissful thing. You know, like even the kids were like, "Well, I thought y'all were already together. I mean, why y'all getting married?" You know,
even the kids probably don't want them to get married. Because at least the father can just leave when he's ready to go.
Because my thing is, when you get married and you go so far to get a divorce, I feel like there's really no reason to go back. Because you went and got an actual divorce. It was so bad that you had to go and file and get divorced from this person. Especially when a woman is the one who files, you really should not go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys broke up for a reason. You took all of those legal actions to get away from this person.
Yes.
You really should stay the hell away. You know what I'm saying? And he was already calling her dumb because of the prenup. Remember that? When they were sitting at the table like, this is like, you're so dumb. Or he said that she was stupid or something. So,
yeah.
I just feel like she's wasting her time, and I give the marriage 5 years at most.
This fool have the nerve. She is getting herself together financially. And I think she was having some financial problems after the whole divorce thing.
Well, she said it was because of him or whatever, because he had lost his job and stuff, and she had to hold him down.
So now she has got herself together financially, and you're saying it's dumb about her wanting a prenup, and Robin, you stand for that? Robin, oh my God. But I know how it is, because I went to marry my baby daddy twice. That's why I'm telling you the lesson. The lesson is don't ever do it.
We already have that video posted, so we'll link it down below. But yeah, so
Hot mess.
wasn't there somebody? Oh, Jacqueline, Mia.
Oh,
Mia is still here trying to be loyal. That girl.
you mean Jacqueline?
Jacqueline, like.
Oh yeah, when she was kind of going off at, I don't know who asked, Giselle. I don't know you all and whatever. I don't
Jacqueline
give a F
was like,
what you say,
yes.
blah blah blah. And Mia was just like, well, just shut up. I was like, well, serves you right, Jacqueline.
Try to hold on to this friendship with everything that's in you.
You don't care about our friendship, but Jacqueline, catch a clue. Go see your mom and catch a clue.
Yeah. The whole thing was just
or go see someone who lifts up your spirits, because not everybody has a great relationship with their mom. So go see someone who lifts up your spirit. If it's your mom, go see your mom.
Yeah, because Mia was like, well, why weren't you with your mom for Mother's Day? I was like, ooh. Mia don't like you, Jacqueline. She's done with you, and it's just sad. I mean, maybe Mia is hurt by this whole thing, but I just don't think she cares for her. I just don't think so. I think she might be jealous that you had a better upbringing than she did. And I think that's where that jealousy probably stems from. Because I don't think she likes the fact that you keep on bringing up that your mom took her in like she was done a favor. I don't feel like she ever wants to feel like someone did her a favor. Just because she has that whole thing of like wanting to be controlled and feel like she's better than everyone. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, you had a village that took care of you.
And
be grateful for that.
I know, but you want to talk about how you didn't have a village. I mean, Jacqueline was right there with her mom.
Exactly.
But you don't appreciate her. This all goes back to ingratitude. That's the issue.
Well, I mean, yeah, and it starts with lack of self-love, lack of self-esteem.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think that was everything.
Is that it?
I think so.
With
it was
Karen.
3 main things. It was the whole thing with Karen. It was Wendyyy and Mia and Jacqueline. Was it Blue Eyes? Was it Robin said this is Blue Eyes or whatever and stuff like that? They had confronted each other, gone back and forth or whatever. Karen cheating? Do you think she
with
cheated?
some Caucasian man?
I don't know.
I mean, her husband has always seemed a little... Maybe the husband had cheated before, so now she's getting her groove on. It's not right.
No.
Because you should leave him first.
Yeah.
But sometimes some of these marriages that have gone on for a while... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go lift up the cover of some of those marriages. It's been quite a doozy.
Yeah. I think that was everything, you guys. But yeah, it's Mary.
But really, for me, until you bring something where I can see Karen's face, you said the back fat looked like hers. The ankles looked like hers. It was a back of her. It wasn't her face.
Yeah.
Until you brings out with her kissing some man or whatever, it's the same thing. It's the same thing that I say about Marcel
and Tisa.
Until you bring those kinds of receipts, miss me with the rest, please. Blue eyes. You see her back fat? Do you see? It's like...
Okay, thank you. But yeah, it's Mary.
And Amma.
Leave us a like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below. Bye.